Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Lagos panel suspends sitting over freezing of NSAS protesters' bank accounts by CBN. Hello, everyone. A very warm big thank you to every one of you out there. Thank you for supporting us. We really, truly appreciate you. God bless you. Yes, we've been keeping you up to date with all that has been going on with regards to NSAS. Nigerian government are trying very hard to make sure that they shut our mouths so that the truth will not come out. As the international community and International Criminal Court of Justice will come in if Nigerian government fails to investigate. So what they are trying to do is to corner the youth to an extent that we are so oppressed we cannot speak and will say nothing ever happened. Right now what they are doing, they are calling young boys cultists, clamming them down. For starters, what we know, they cannot do that to celebrities. So what they are doing to them is closing back accounts. We know that during the NSAS, all youths, well-meaning for Nigerians both home and abroad, contributed, donated money which was used as for feeding as well as medicals and what have you, to make sure that everybody is okay. And the protest was so peaceful. There was no selling of alcohol or anything like that. And at the end of the day, youth will go ahead and clean the whole place, And guess what? Nigerian government has not gone on to investigate the hoodlums that came to, scatter the whole process. What they are doing is they are clamping down on the very youths. Is a man eating up his own future and saying that he has tomorrow. Can we continue like that? Definitely not. Let's get all the details. Breaking news: Lagos panel suspends sitting over freezing of NSAS protesters' bank accounts by CBN. SAR Reporters has reported that the CBN has obtained a court order to freeze the bank accounts of various NSAS protesters alongside 19 others with the roles they played during the NSAS to make sure that youth came out in mass and campaigned against police brutality. The Lagos State Judiciary Panel of Inquiry set up to address the issues of police brutality has suspended sitting for 1 week over the freezing of bank accounts of one of the youth representative of this by the CBN of Nigeria. SAR Reporters has reported that the CBN has obtained a court order to freeze the bank account of Richard Oduleye, alongside other 19 members, for their roles they played at the NSAS protest that happened. And right now, Judiciary Panel has kind of, suspended that to address other issues. Oduleye, who is also on the Lagos panel as a youth representative, withdrew from the panel sitting today in protest of the move by the CBN. What is the CBN's own? Nigerians, please answer me my question. No. What is CBN with what happened? Can you see that they are all connected? So Buhari or whoever, Minister of Finance, whatever, have said, you know what, let's go through them with their finances. Let's make sure that they have no bones, they have no strength, they have no where to be able to look after their finances. When a man becomes hungry, he can't do anything. So what they are trying their best possible is to constrain the youths, shrink them to a corner that they will not be able to speak. Who are they going after? The very people who will be able to organize the youth, whether they like it or not. 2023, I say it again, we move. Any youth from the north to the south, from the east to the west, that stands behind APC and PDP, you have yourself to blame. What is happening now will be a child's play. They used to say in English, a tip of the iceberg. So youth need to stand up. If we must build a better Nigeria, we must stand up together as a people. We cannot allow intimidation to continue. Let's continue. He also asked the action forced by the panel to adjourn the sitting for 1 week as a result of what CBN is doing. Chairperson of the panel, Justice Doris, announced that the panel will reconvene on the 14th of November after major consultation with the stakeholders. So, you see what they are trying to do? They are trying their best possible to make sure that they constrain Nigerian youths, keep them in one place and try possible best to make sure that they have nothing to, nothing to do. That Nigerian youths are cornered. This is what they are doing. This is how they are making sure that, they keep Nigerian youths in one place, that we cannot move. We cannot say what really is affecting us. We will not be able, to adequately bring meaningful development. Can you see what is going on in Nigeria? Do you know what they do? They keep recycling their position. So from governor to senator, from senator to minister, they keep recycling it. And you know how much their rent, their is rent now, Abi, their salaries are, How can minimum wage, yes, of those who are teaching your children, bringing up the next generation, be 30,000 naira? Yes, and I'm not talking about a senator. I'm not talking about House of Representative member. I'm not even talking about. I'm just talking about House of Rep in your state. Every state has House of Representative members. Okay, just one of such person is Desmond Elliott, the one who said Nigerian youths are children. Okay, listen. Do you know how much Desmond Elliott receive in a month? 1 month, that is 4 weeks, 13 million naira. So look at the disparity in the pay. So why won't they want to sit there? Why would Desmond Elliott not tell you that you are a child? Because he has bagged on, just calculate, he's been there 4 years now. Calculate how much he has. No wonder I can boldly tell the world, tell Nigerians, tell Lagosians, everyone and anyone who cares to listen, that godfatherism is good. What was the was the role he played in Edo election? He went to Lagos, and somebody that people like because of the role he once played, during what's it called, the days of Nollywood, where he started early, actor turned politician. He told the people of Edo State, make sure you vote for the APC candidate because my godfather is also his godfather. Godfatherism is good. Godfatherism got me to where I am. Excuse me. Don't you know that if there is godfatherism, you have to pay? There is also due. It's not free. Even in Freetown, it's not free. Even in Freetown, nothing is free. So why can we not rise up as a people? Why can we not stand up for justice, integrity, and what is good, honest, and noble? Anyway, my people, it's happening in real life. It's happening in Nigeria. Oppression is supposed to be a democratic environment, but guess what? Nigerian government has turned it into a military regime. By fire, by force, they must oppress you. Oppression must continue. That is Nigerian government slogan. But you know what? We are breaking off this yoke. We are breaking off this thing that they want to put upon us called oppression. We are rising beyond it. We are moving and we are making progress. Youth, we move. Leave us a comment. Let's hear your thoughts. God bless you. Bye for now. Have a fantastic day. You matter. You have a voice. Don't be oppressed.